All right, how about some sobering statistics here? More than 16 million adults in the United States have an alcohol use disorder. Think about that. That's about 1 in every 15 adults. And alcohol is responsible for nearly 90,000 deaths every year. So today we're going to go beyond the headlines. Welcome to entrepreneur, local mom, and blogger Laura Ward. Good morning to you, Laura. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having me, Kerri-Lee.
Well, you look fabulous. You're so great about sharing your story. It's a story we've been following since the very beginning. When you came out with your story, for people not familiar with it or the Quit Whining blog, tell us a little bit about what this all means for you and to you.
Sure. When I first got sober a little over 2.5 years ago, it was immediately very important for me to write about my journey, about my addiction to alcohol, and about getting sober and what recovery was for me.
And I know people are looking at this right now, hearing you say those words, and they're thinking, wait, is she saying she's an alcoholic? You look healthy, you look normal, you look like all of us. But you own that.
And I do. I absolutely own it, and that's the really scary thing about this disease, about addiction in general, is that very often you don't know.
That's
right.
You
have no idea.
Or you don't want to know.
I was particularly good at hiding everything, and people still will look at me today and say, really? Really? I had no idea. And I think there are so many women out there doing the same thing right now, and that's why I'm writing, because when I first got sober, I didn't know anybody like me. Now I've met so many people.
You're in a community worldwide.
I'm in a community, and there are so many people in recovery to connect with, whether it's online or whether it's in person through meetings. You can find people you can relate to, and that's why I talk, because I think we have to keep talking about it. Recovery is possible. I'm living proof.
2.5 years now, right?
It's a little over 2.5 years, and it's National Recovery Month. And this month on my blog, I've given people who wouldn't otherwise have an opportunity to tell their story the chance to do that by filling out a Q&A. So I'm featuring their stories, some people who've never told their stories publicly before, because everyone's got something that can resonate with someone who needs help.
And recovering out loud is courageous. It is something that you've just grabbed the bull by the horns and you are running with this. And we're showing your blog right now, quitwhining.com. A lot of, of the people on there, I read a lot of their stories, and you look at them and you just think, we're all moms, we're all women, we're all the same. And there's this sort of societal norm when it comes to moms and wine.
Absolutely. It's been a huge, I think, culture change for us, more so in the last 5 to 10 years, with the emergence of social media and the memes and all of the things that we see there. And we think we're lifting each other up by saying, you just got home from the ER, your kid broke his leg, a glass of wine. No, drink the whole bottle.
You deserve it.
And unfortunately, that's not the way we can lift one another up. And wouldn't it be great if we loved ourselves and each other enough to not be encouraging one another to put crazy amounts of alcohol into our bodies?
Well, this is the month to talk about it, and we're so glad that you're here. You're going to want to go to her blog. Laura's blog is quitwhining.com, whining, W-I-N-I-N-G. And if you think you need help, we do have a national helpline as well. We put that number up just a few minutes ago. It's 1-800-662-HELP. Help is out there. People like Laura are out there. Thank you so much for coming in.